I am very proud to be who I am. I am very proud to be biracial. I think I have a unique outlook on the world that most people don't. But also, I feel like there's so many politics still around being biracial. I've told you I've gotten the looks. I get the stares when we go out. I hate filling out self-identifying forms. I think in 2026, like, I get it. You're trying to track numbers, and I'm hoping it's for analytical purposes and not discriminatory purposes. And yes, you can put I'm an equal employment opportunity entity all you want in your paperwork, but really the person at the end of the day who's reviewing that paperwork makes that decision. Yeah. So those are the kinds of lines of politics I'm talking about. So why in 2026 are we still self-identifying? Of course, it gives you the option to like not self-identify, not claim a race. But then are you not being proud of who you are? And I think that's so funny, especially now, as I've been doing the job hunting. You always have to think, or I always think at least, and I've been taught this, right? The 6 hours of my business administration class I took. If you don't answer the forms completely, or you don't identify, or you put no, that employer can then say or may think this person is non-compliant. Is this person not proud of who they are? Why don't they want to identify as one of these very vague categories? And so, in the back of my mind, as somebody who overanalyzes all the time, it's very annoying. I hate putting on there. There's now an option. Some of the people who have updated their forms now have, you can select 2 or more races instead of just being like African American, Asian, Hispanic, Latino. There's now 2 or more races. You can identify as 2 or more races. And I think it's funny because one time I did jury duty, right? Me and my stories. I did jury duty, and I think on the form I selected, I like crossed it out because it had been a minute. And now watch me, I just jinxed it. I'm gonna get jury duty. It had been a minute. And there was no space for me to identify. I identify as 2 races. I am 2 races, okay? So yes, I put on my little form other, black and white. And I think something in court, I don't know if that's something like they consider, like, does this girl not know how to make up her mind? Is she black or is she white? Oh, you know what? I don't think I filled out other. I think I put 2 dots. I think I put a dot in black and like a dot in white. So they were like, is this girl confused? Is she a zebra? Is she identifying as another animal? What's going on? So I have like this bit of pain, right? I am feeling seen these days because now updated forms have 2 or more races. But then there's still times where I'm like, ooh, do I really want to identify? Have they filled their black quota for employees or potential hires? And now they just want to skip over my resume, or now they just want to check their box and say, oh yeah, 63% of our candidates are 2 or more races, right? Lame. So I'm still very proud and I still celebrate who I am and how I am living my life. However, there's still a lot of pain for that. I don't like to go to restaurants and have people stare at my family. I don't like people asking me what I'm mixed with all the time. I don't like people always telling me I look exotic. And it's not always, right? There's been some times where like, you have an exotic look. Like, what are you? I'm a lady from San Antonio with a little bit of extra melanin in her skin, okay? Like, it's 2026. So how do you celebrate something that's also so political? I feel like that's really relatable. And I hope, again, I'm not making this about me, but I want to know, and this is what I can relate to.